the Texas race? Recent news in NASCAR. Just I mean, I'll be playing Call of the Wild. So, so it's about the same. There you go. Anyways, so the Texas race. Texas is Texas. Not ever gonna be amazing racing. You just have to remember that Texas fancy. It's nothing to write home. It'll never be anything to write home about. But it was another week of Hendricks domination, like they've been doing for the past hell the entire season. Larson has now 8 wins on the entire season, 7 points races, but that one I think it was the All Star race. They won, so he swept Texas this year, pretty sure. Larson, just my little 2 cents on Larson. He's going to be the next Gordon. You can bet your money on it. He is going to be the next Jeff Gordon. Just pure talent alone. I mean, that kid has the most pure talent I've ever seen behind the wheel of a car. It's even gotten to points now where I've started to think, are they making the races for him? Because he's just been dominating the entire season. There has been nothing that he hasn't done this season. And it comes down to this too. They had last time we talked for like 5 minutes for my thing cut out. Bubba won the race. That is, I never thought I'd see it, honestly. I mean, I don't mean to doubt the guy, but I didn't think so. But the way he drove that car near the end of that, near the end of the run, was, dude, Bubba's got skill. I don't care who you are. He's got some kind of skill, or else he would not be there. That's the one thing everybody forgets. In the middle of our, crap talking of who we like, who we don't like, we ought to forget that these people are there for a reason. Because they can wheel a car. Now, will they wheel a car as well as some others? Absolutely not. But they can wheel a car. Hell, I think if they would have just kept Danica down in the Xfinity Series for another 2 years, she would have done fine. And I think she'd been the best at it. Absolutely not. And that's like the whole right now Haley Diggin debacle. Haley's got talent. Don't get me wrong. She's not like some of these huge talentless hacks who get up into the K&N series and go, oh, this is tougher than I think it is. And I'll get hate for saying talentless hacks, but that's what some people are. I'm sorry. Some people can have money brought to them and they get in the car. I've seen that happen a lot. We're at a point now or at least 37 of the 40 cars that run deserve to be in the rides they're in. And so when I see some of these drivers get unnecessary hate, you know, just like I understand some people don't like them. That's cool. Some of the things that have been said, you know, it's just things shouldn't say. Okay, here we go with the internet. Anyway, y'all just gonna hear me talk now. Sorry about that. It's going on my phone, but um, then his second, Byron finished second, Bell third. I off on the tangent. Sorry about that. Um, Byron has done so much better than I thought. I thought he was gonna be one of them that was great in the Xfinity series. No, he's got genuine talent. He has it. It just takes the right equipment, the right combination, crew chief, and team. That's all it takes. And he's proved that he has the talent to be in a Hendrix car. That's a pretty good job. I wish I would have seen that. But, dang. I got a double one thing that would have been a diamond. But no, the gold died is a collection. And then Bell, see, because to me, Bell and Eric Jones are in the same boat. People could say that Bell has more talent than Jones does, but I don't see it. I know he probably runs a little bit better, and right now Eric Jones is running Rich Petty equipment, which is notoriously not great equipment, borderline terrible. So you have to take that into account. I don't, and here's my thing. I think there's drivers who shouldn't pass, who shouldn't go past the Xfinity because they do well there. They do incredibly well in the Xfinity series. So I think that's I think that's their bread and butter. And so I think they should stay down there because they can really become a great of that sport. You don't need Kyle Busch winning 102 races and him, he's deserving of being a great of the sport. Winning 102 races in that thing is incredible. I'm, not gonna say it's not because it is, but it's hard to sit there and say he is a natural great because he's dominated so long in the Cup Series. So, to a lot of people, since he's done so well in the Cup Series, it looks like he's just going down there and kicking everybody's ass and then leaving. And to a lot of people who don't look deeper into NASCAR, that's what it is. Apart from, well, let's go into the playoffs. Playoffs, by the end of it, Larson's in, so he has nothing to worry about over the next two races. everyone else kind of has to work because everyone else did not have that great of play, not that great of playoff races in the past few weeks. So they have a little bit more to figure. But what I do know what's going to come down to is going to come down to him and Hamlin. Him and Hamlin or him and Hamlin or him and Elliott. And that will be the two duking it out. Or three. It just all depends. As for those guys, yeah, they're gonna have to fight in the next couple of weeks. But I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I think Denny Hamlin makes it in easily. I think Elliott makes it in easily. That fourth spot, though, I think is gonna go to um, I'm gonna say Blaney. I think it's gonna come down to Larson, Hamlin, Elliott, and Blaney. I think that'll be four. Now I hope y'all join me this Wednesday when we do the NASCAR News Hour. We'll go more in depth with everything. More in depth with the championship. What's going on in the past month. So, and I'm sure there'll be more of that progress this week. You know, we got 3 weeks until the end of the season. And we have a champion crowned in 3 weeks. Who that'll be? I'm gonna say Larson, but there was the um, Kevin Harvick debacle last year that took him out. So until Wednesday, I'll see y'all, and I hope y'all have a great day. I hope next couple days are good, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.